Hey guys, I'm going to go over an exercise that we call, it says dumbbell. These are center mass bells, but dumbbell box. We're going to do drops or falls, okay? We're going to work on the eccentrics, the dynamics. So what it is basically I'm going to get on this thing. Basically I call it toy soldiering, like the whole toy soldiers issue. I'm going to hold this. Wait, you'll see in a minute. I'll flex my lats. I'm going to step off this. Okay, and when I step off of it, my goal is with new additional mass, I'm going to decelerate to a complete, deliberate, biomechanically sound, basically a half squat. Okay, this exercise is not one that you just jump off and I've done the exercise. The exercise doesn't begin really until your feet hit the ground. When the feet hit the ground, your goal is how fast and effective can I come to a stop with additional mass. There's a progression to this because once we get through this, then we have to change direction, okay? So, as it stands now, a couple things. I personally never, ever exceed more than 15 pounds in each hand. These are 10s, okay? So, I don't need a lot of mass because I've also increased my acceleration by getting on top of this box, okay? So what I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm gonna flex my lats, right? I'm gonna step off this thing. I'm gonna go from this position to this position, fully stopped, neck back, stable and quiet, as fast as possible. The exercise, I'm coming to a stop as fast and efficient as I can, okay? Big step, off, come to a stop. That's rep 1. No hurry to get back up. I might switch feet, it doesn't matter. The goal is, which is why I have my foot out, is because a lot of people get here and they try to jump off and then the feet don't hit at the same time. So I stick my foot off, right? And I go like this. And what I'm doing is this is my target. I'm gonna bring this foot to that foot, right? Essentially, I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. Big step, boom, come to a complete stop, okay? The next phase of this is the box drop portion leads into a direction change, okay? So as soon as my feet hit the ground, I will open my hands and relinquish this mass, okay? What we're doing is called post-activation potentiation. What does that mean? So imagine baseball. I stick that donut on the bat, that heavy donut, I swing it a couple times, I take the donut off, and now my muscle contracts at a much higher rate because of a higher mass. It's a better way of training, okay? But it only has a short window. That's why these need to be fast, okay? So as soon as my feet hit the ground, I'm gonna let these go. And then I'm gonna jump, okay? Because my body has to create more tension to manage this mass. And so when I let it go and then jump, I get the explosive tension release with additional mass that I don't. It's like baseball. When I throw a baseball, even though I let go of that baseball, my arm still has to contend with the force in which it was created with that 6.3 ounces, right? So this is much higher than 6.3 ounces, but you're gonna see me come off, drop, and land, right? So once I've come to a complete stop safely, the next progressive exercise would be dumbbell box drops with a jump, okay? So give that a shot, guys. And actually, I'll demonstrate one more time. Because also, it's not about necessarily how big the jump is or anything like that. It's how efficient is my direction change. Because if my landing is stable, I know my direction change was stable. If my landing is all wonky, my feet are off, I know that my direction change was off. So the first skill is, can I come to a stop? And then I release it, okay? So one more time. Big step. Stick the landing. That's the exercise. The exercise began when my feet hit, I let go of the weight, and then I stick the landing, okay? So give this a shot, guys. You're gonna see a lot of benefit in your running. You're also gonna see a substantial benefit in your sit-ups.